Hello peeps, Julia Jordan, your favorite real estate agent. Question, where is the market heading? We are mid-August 2023 and everybody wonders, where is it going? We had a very good summer, at least I did. I know that a lot of other agents left the industry. We lost about a third of agents that gave up their license. Honestly, I do believe those are the agents that did not do much business anyways, and they decided it's simply not paying off to hold their license. But for you guys, the question is, where's the market heading? And should I buy or should I wait? Is that not always the question? There are two things that play into the decision of buying a house. Of course, it is the purchase price. And then second, it is the interest rate. Most of our buyers, I would say 95% of buyers, are buying with financing. So interest rate is, of course, essential, but there's also purchase price. Let's just assume a property right now is $500,000. The last 2 years, we had such bidding wars, multiple offer situations, 20, 40, 50 people applying, writing an offer for the same property. So it was really hard for us to get us under contract, to get a foot in the door for our clients. Often FHA and other programs, VA, was not even looked at. It was cash and it was conventional financing. Only the prime rib of the buyers had a chance to purchase. Thanks God, this is different right now. Right now we can help all our veterans, we can help all our FHA peeps where the credit has a little ding or the savings are not quite up to speed. We can help you right now. We can help you with a brand new home, and we can also help you with a pre-owned home. We have lenders that pay down points, so you pay less interest rate. We have lenders helping with closing cost. And we also have new home builders with the same. They buy down the rate, they help with closing costs tremendously, actually, some of them. So there are very, very great options. The question is, what happens if interest rate comes down? We are all waiting for the day where interest rate comes down. And by the way, a little birdie sitting on a tree told me it will, overall 2024, interest rate will come down. And beginning of 2025, it will be really, really sweet. What happens when it gets sweeter and then beginning of 25, hopefully that's true, right? No one has the crystal ball. What happens if it gets really, really sweet? Everybody and their mother wants to buy a house. What do we have again? We have again scarcity, we have multiple offers, and those people with skinny pockets are pressed out of the market again. Why? Because there's only limited amount of inventory in the Houston market. When there's only a limited amount of homes and when interest rates fall down, everybody wants to upgrade, right? Now we want to buy fancy, we make our way into a nicer neighborhood, into a bigger home, we want a pool, we want a lake view, we want to be at the golf course or whatever kind of upgrade you want to have. It's of course not as painful when you come from a 7% and then you're back to a 4.5. That would be amazing, right? All of a sudden we all can afford fancy. And you know me, I like fancy. Okay, back to topic. So right now you can purchase a home for $500. What happens if the market gets really, really sweet and interest rate is 4.5%? What do you think? Yes, we have multiple offer situation. Everybody qualifies all of a sudden for a home for $500. Right now they're not. Maybe they're at $450 or maybe they're at $400. What is a different class of property? And then we look again into the multiple offer situation. And me as your agent, I cannot just simply go out with you and find you a home that you like and put it under contract for you. We are very good with that. But at that point, I have to be bloody honest with you and tell you, if you don't show me 20K, 40K, 80K in cash, depending on the property, on the location, and you sign me an appraisal waiver or a partial appraisal waiver, because when the property is valued at 500, we will show comps for 500. When you want to go all in and offer 550 simply to get the property, guess what happens? It will not appraise, and the seller will not even execute with you if they are afraid that you will not make it through appraisal and that the property will appraise for 500 or 520, but you offered 550. So they will not get it except you wrote up a partial appraisal waiver or an appraisal waiver, basically saying whatever is the difference, 550 is the price, that's what I'm gonna pay. So the question to you is, and use a mortgage calculator. Go on Google, put in mortgage calculator taxes. You can plug in your insurance and all of that, taxes, HOA, whatever you want, or you simply go by the purchase amount, simply to compare apples to apples. And then you plug in what is smarter, buying a house right now for 500, biting the bullet to at one point refi, yeah, interest rate falls down. Guess what? You're already a homeowner at that point. You can refi into a lower interest rate, right? You pay a 5K or something like that, rough estimate, most properties 5K, 6K. You refi. Many lenders, by the way, offer that for free, and I have contacts to those as well. You refi. Now you have, how do you say, you hit two flies with one stone. You have the house for a good price, 500, not 550 per the example. And second, you can lock in a better interest rate. So those people that say right now, I will just wait a year or two and see what happens. Everybody does that, right? Talk to your friends, have a coffee with them at Starbucks and say, what do you think about the real estate market? Oh, I guess I will wait. Yeah. Is that not the conversation out there? So what I, my whole life, honestly, not as a real estate agent, honestly, what I believed in my whole life is at least be aware to go against what everybody is doing. If everybody is selling, you need to be buying. If everybody is buying, you need to be selling. Why? Demand and inventory. Yeah. So the last 2 years, I sold a good bunch of my properties. I got top dollar for it. I do other investments with that. I'm able to purchase in the near future where properties come on the market for a very affordable price, because like I just explained to you, people are frozen. They want to wait for interest rate to come down. The only problem is when interest rate comes down and inventory did not due to magic just appear. What will not happen? We have numbers, how many properties we have in Houston wider area and how many properties we are building the next year or 2 or 3. There are numbers out there. So we will have a shortage on homes. We have so many people moving into Houston area. This is of course completely different. New York is a different market than California, than Florida, and I have agents friends everywhere, and some struggle and some are excited. Luxury market is different than first-time home buyer market, and then we have the white middle section where we have all different kinds of properties. So it's like average temperature in the US. You cannot dress for that, because if you live in Florida, it doesn't help you what the average temperature. They have 90 degrees and the average temperature in US is maybe 62. Don't put on your winter jacket, okay? You will be sweating. So we need to go by a local real estate market, and it's always good to stay in touch with your local real estate expert. I hope that's me in the Houston area. And I will also honestly advise you. I have a neighbor right now going through a divorce situation, and I said, hey, if you need help, I help you sell it. But if you just want to keep it, I will run you the numbers, give you all the information, and honestly, my personal opinion is that would be the best choice for that person. But I will always give you my honest opinion. Oh, little side nugget. Which agent is the best for you? Is it the friend of your brother that got his license last year and you want to be supportive? Or is it that top agent doing this all day, every day with all the passion investing in there? They wake up and they listen to podcasts about real estate. They listen to Audible about real estate. That's what they inhale and breathe every day. What you pay in commission is usually pretty much the same, but it's like heart surgery. I used that example yesterday. If you need heart surgery, God forbid, who would you go with? With a person that you actually like and want to support because they're a beginner? Or do you want to do heart surgery with a guy who is obsessed about heart surgery? He goes on conferences, he learns whatever he can learn, and he can do heart surgery with a blindfold over his eyes because he does that all day, every day. You of course want to go with the expert, okay? So the same expert. Oh, I lost my connection. I got a call and you guys got kicked out. But here we are. You want to go with the expert in real estate. Give your family member or the person you want to support 5K, 10K for Christmas. Say this is a very generous present. Don't be offended, but I need to sell my house with the person that gets me top dollar. Okay, real estate is a too expensive asset to just sell it with someone. You need to be represented well. You need to have someone who knows what they're doing and also explains it in a way that you understand every step of the way what you're doing. The person calling me yesterday, they were looking in a certain area for a property, and the agent has not gotten back to them, has not gotten them any numbers, any properties, not any advice, and she called me to find her a better agent in the area. So yeah, that is how you pick a good real estate agent. Some information for you, and I'm just wishing you a wonderful day. If you have any peeps, friends, family that need a top agent, 832-444-4923. Three-way text message is the best way to introduce me, and I'm looking forward to it. I have high goals in real estate, and you can help me achieve them while knowing that your peeps are treated like royalty. Okay, thank you. You make it a wonderful day. Bye bye.